Thank you. This next song I like to do is a song that I wrote for a friend of mine. And this particular friend is a girl who used to preach to me about the risks of falling in love. And she herself never wanted to take those risks, and consequently she never allowed herself to fall in love. Until one day. And then I received an invitation in the mail to her wedding. And I wrote this song for her. And it's called Didn't You Once Tell Me That Love Was Like a Season, it comes and it goes. And didn't you once tell me the autumn colors fade beneath the winter snow? But lately you ain't seen the rain, I never hear about the pain. Your cold heart is up in flame and you're on fire. But say, didn't you once tell me? Say, didn't you once tell me? Say, didn't you once tell me you'd never fall in love? Didn't you once tell me that you had walked the prairie and the wind had blown? And didn't you once tell me it taught you then and there to hold a heart of stone? Well, look at you now, you're as soft as a baby's cheek. You never bite, you always speak. You're never sour, you're always sweet. And you're on fire. But say, didn't you once tell me? Say, didn't you once tell me? Say, didn't you once tell me you never fall in love? Don't get me wrong, it does not bother me at all to see you starry-eyed and sentimental too. But it's just catching me off guard to see you here the way you are. When you once told me never, I mean I never thought I'd ever, I mean I didn't think you had it in you. And didn't you once tell me that you would hide forever in the twilight sky? Didn't you once tell me the eyes of love would never find you there? Oh my. Somewhere in the stars tonight, a not so lonely lover's light is shining on and shining bright, and I think it's yours. Say, didn't you once tell me? Say, didn't you once tell me? Say, didn't you once tell me you never fall in love? Thank you. This next song I wrote for another friend of mine, who actually in the end turned out to be not a very good friend, actually. This was the kind of guy who, whenever my life was going very well, he was always at my door, wanting to be around. Whenever things started to go a little bad for me, I never saw him. I never heard from him. He never called. And I finally wrote a song for him. And this is called No Closer Friends. Where is that kindness that you showed me yesterday? Just because I'm down and on the ground shouldn't keep you far away. After all the times you've said to me there are no closer friends. Well, if you're going to turn, then you're going to learn that you won't see me again. And I've yet to know the reason why you turn on me this way. I'd love to hear you justify these heartless games you play. You're not the first to come to me to find the things you lack. But I've got to win for you to keep your grin. You're a loser from way back. Ah, but I'm not too ashamed to say I'm the first to need a friend. But if you see me fall, you've got to take it all and help me up again. And I've still yet to know the reason why you're the first to criticize. I'd love to ground the plane you fly so high. I'd love to bring you down to size. Others, they need me. Doesn't it stand to reason that's the way those things should be? But I can see you don't need anyone to tell you why or how. You'll split instead, go on ahead, you'd best be leaving now. Go on, ready up your wings to fly, the shadows grow too long. I know the kind you typify, I know them to be wrong. Are there no closer friends? Thank you. This last song I wrote a few years ago, and I am always looking forward to the time when I can have some children of my own. I've already written them their first song. I hope you like it. It's called One Good Night. Ooh, blow the candle out, my child. Tuck yourself so tight. Close your eyes to sleep, my child. Whisper one good night. Your dreams are soon to take you somewhere far away, and I myself will wake you when I myself can see another day. Thank you. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed these songs, and I hope that we can spend some time together soon. I'm John Van Ness. Good night.